Dream.
I'm with you.
I taste malice in the air. The moon shines on the truth.
Time for a fun.
All right, stream. We're gonna finish this floor, and then do Topaz stuff.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
If I finish this floor, of course, I will let them auto. I think they'll be okay.
Will forged in ice. Never falters.
This is double speed.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Do not concern
I'm with
yourself
you.
with the outcome.
All right.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a fun.
Blade of moonlight.
Will forged in ice. Never falters.
This is double speed.
Next team. Half
Be
a second.
watchful.
Let me make
Always.
sure. Make sure I have every buff I'll need.
Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches.
Gather as one. Troublesome.
Fail to set you. Savor it for me. Too little.
Just shot him.
Guard and defend. Crush them. Human creations.
Fail to set you.
Lend me your strength.
All right, Kafka.
This sword needs
Be
sharpening.
watchful. Always. Show your courage.
Not so fast. How does that feel?
Effect res. Let's go.
The fight is set. Savor it for me.
Here, try this.
Something for everybody.
Still hit Branya. Oh, there we go.
Fail to stand.
Effectoress!
Humongous creations. Lend me your strength.
Alright, well done's all around. Firm handshakes. Take what I have here for now. Okay. And then we'll do Trailblazer quest. Start Ethereum Wars. And then do some pulls. That is the plan for today. Is that the only quest I have active? There's no way that's right. Okay. Oh. The child. Wait, why am I... My Trailblazer. I'm sure that's fine. Himiko!
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds.
Rania!
Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration.
You got me.
Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian.
Oh, fuck, we have to take well.
Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Vamos. Oh. Whoa, look at her.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
Ah, it's so cute. Aw.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long. But now I finally got the chance to wear it.
Headbang.
This kind of event
Aw,
doesn't
look at
come
her.
around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
It's literally all I have. Aw.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort. Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That
Pom-pom
should be
doll?
everything. Let's go.
Well,
Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
nope, not a thing.
Well, I thought since Pom-Pom can't leave the Express, bringing a doll with us is kind of like taking them trailblazing.
Fuck, that's way too cute.
I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
Oh, Branya and Zila mentioned.
Bellabog, here we come.
Bellabog. We're so back. Numby.
Galabog. 700 years.
Sha.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Jesus. Debt collector. Oh, March.
Brr. How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right? Oh, wait a sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
What am I looking
All
at?
in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
What an ugly
Think so?
uniform.
I actually think it's pretty snazzy.
I'm toasting.
Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
What?
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Not a thought behind those eyes.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Boy.
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
God.
Glad to make
Boss
your
woman.
acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment. You'll have to forgive
Hi,
my
Ange. Welcome to the
colleague
stream.
here. People skills aren't his strong suit.
Look at how nice
Please
March
don't take it to
looks.
heart.
Phew, you scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurillo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow
I heard
thanks to
Numby.
the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
I got stabbed. That's us. The honor is yours. So based.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
No, not even a little. My ego is massive.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Numby. Oh boy.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess.
Hey, I work.
Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But
She's a debt
I have to
collector.
agree.
Run.
The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurillo 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information.
Let's
I don't
go.
usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Let's go.
Wow,
We're
I
in.
actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Teach me how to get rich.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
God bless. There she goes.
The universe is huge. Yet
Please appear soon in my pools.
stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city. Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Bellabog? And now to check out the main event. Hang on a sec.
Oh.
Isn't that Wallace up ahead? Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about.
Who the fuck is Wallace?
Norbert, why don't you tell everyone how you were released from jail so quickly?
Jesus.
Selling cultural relics and impersonating Silvermane guards are both heinous crimes.
Well, it was all thanks to my uncle, you know.
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Knoll. He heads up the Department of Transportation, no?
March, I don't want to talk to these nerds.
Yes, you...
You're shameless, Norbert. Not to be rude, but if I were thrown in jail, I wouldn't possibly ask my father to bail me out.
Do you think I wanted to? I'm not the type of person to abuse my status.
I don't really know about that.
Get off my back, will you? I had to deal with hardened criminals in jail. Now that I'm free, my supposed friends are ganging up on me.
That's rough, buddy.
Looks like things are getting heated. I think we'd better get out of here.
Alright, this is a fun little eavesdrop. Where's Branya? Zila, give me someone.
You know
I'll take a Serval.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing.
Let's go!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started.
Serval! Serval!
Heartbeats will shake me.
so rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
Oh, they let her sing. Oh my god. Oh, that's cute. All right, one more. Two more? Wait, what? Oh, there's a shit ton. Who's over here? Pella! I want to see Pella. Nerd emoji, no, nerd emoji, nerd emoji. Look how short she is.
Ayla? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
She's barely taller than the children.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Bellabog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
Murr.
So hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand. And also,
Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome.
She's trying her best.
also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Payla, Peter's falling asleep.
Enough. From
Hey,
now
nobody
on,
likes a
no
narc.
whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Sorry, Miss Payla.
That's better. Now, where was I? Oh, I never knew Payla had a strict side.
Nerd emoji, nerd emoji.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? Say, I think we should probably
Let's
pay
go!
Donna a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Oh, she looks so pretty. Can we not buy the outfit yet? Ignore this. This is the easiest way I know to get to the shop. I guess not. Huh. They just gave her a great outfit and they're not giving it to us? see what else is going on. Japard.
The Rightful Rights Society?
I want to get to the trash can.
The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew.
Oh, he's so happy to see us.
I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Ah, such a dork.
Heartbeats will shake me. So rude.
Man, they're gonna be there a minute.
You know what I mean.
Oh, oh boy.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Run, it's the debt collectors.
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
Oh no.
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
There she goes again.
Is everything
Business!
okay, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster.
Huh.
It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its
Oh.
immense walls.
Money.
The initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years.
What the?
However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
Back on the menu, boys.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
Oh, shit.
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it. Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
Let's go. We're fighting capitalism.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
Jesus.
I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
What are the big guns, Zach?
I don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz seems
But
like
why?
a reasonable person. With your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
Yeah, man. That's me.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Oh, shit.
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Please wait. Let's go. All right.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going.
Let's go.
We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
I, for one, am prepared to fight. Oh.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Listen. Cherish the moment.
Of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing.
Yes.
What do
Cherish.
you make of this painting?
Jesus.
I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than, I suppose. What I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Oh, shit.
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
She knows. We're fucked. Oh my god.
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value.
Oh my god, she walks so fast though.
But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
I mean, we did save the planet.
How can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Yeah, what? We'll be doing what now?
You're so direct. I like that. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt. The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one.
Shit! Why didn't we ask Bronya?
Pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
Toasted the museum.
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
Money!
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6?
What is it? My camera got locked.
It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
Oh, it's extinct.
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere.
Numby!
Come to think of it, this little guy's on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
Oh boy.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
What? Oh, I just got stun locked. Where'd you go?
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch. You sure? I really don't think she'll change her mind.
We go again.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
Let's go! Tila! Urgent? On my way. I'm an instigator. Jacked up, damn it. Vamos.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. And now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute. Again? I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Let's go.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
I guess this team is fine. Oh shit, wait, we're here.
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders. Who?
Yeah, that's fair.
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black? Topaz, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine.
Oh, I love her.
Are you two with me? Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Get some lunch, bro. Get some help.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
Yes.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
What the?
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Oh boy. I'm gonna let it auto. Should be fine.
Nap time. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Whoa. I'm so short.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Vamos.
Let's get moving.
82. Hey. Take one of these comps. Oh, Svarog. Let's go.
Hello.
Oh my god.
It's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Oi.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Oh boy.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
Berserker.
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Oh boy.
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
Oh boy.
No one
Capitalism.
can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
What is that?
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Oh no.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased.
Oh.
All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Oh God.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Great.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
Ah.
Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Svarog is so cool. Numbi!
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numbi, right?
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
The IPC are
She sounded
about their
disgusted.
sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Numbi. Oink.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numbi saying?
Topaz isn't here. Life is ultimately meaningless.
Wow, that's so deep. Oh, come on, stop fooling around.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Oh, looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Here we go.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Alright.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Lend me your strength. Converge and awaken. No matter. I think something bit me. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Why did she auto? Oh, AI Brony is awful.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Numbi.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numbi's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
he the one in charge?
The big robot?
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
God.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow.
Where did Numby go?
For something so short and stubby, you're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Well, the plan is to just fight them.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
Ma'am, that is a robot. Alright.
The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
God, so angry.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Yeah, we demand to speak with Topaz.
You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Capitalism.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders.
Oh shit.
Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon.
Ow.
Lend me your strength. Converge and awaken. Human creations.
Try harder. Blade of moonlight.
No matter. Troublesome. I think something bit me and yang. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let it rock.
In lunar flame.
Lend me your strength. Deep breath. Lend me your strength. Together as one. Human creations.
Try harder.
My rotation got fucked up a little.
Lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Here, try this.
Why'd you shoot?
To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Oh, but that time. All right.
Who are you people?
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Fucked up.
60%? We're done for. Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
I don't think she likes Topaz.
It's a long story.
Yeah, please ask Branya.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Branya! Oh, so busy.
Huh, I get the feeling Branya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her.
Get up there, Zila.
Coming with us, Zila?
Get up there.
Go on without me.
Nah.
Take care of. The Branya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Ah.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Branya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort.
All right.
These
Ooh.
guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
She did the thing.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Numby.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express.
Did I see
It couldn't have
Clara?
been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once. They're moving quickly. Bellabog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
What the? I can't read that.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes,
Did Numby write the letter? What is going on here?
May seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, We all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable
You missed
planet
Svarog.
at the edge of the galaxy.
He was here.
A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resourceful.
This is tragic. I'm sure he'll show up again.
People worked
He's helping Topaz.
manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy.
He's on the side of capitalism, which is the craziest turn I could have expected.
Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night.
To be fair, he's a robot who analyzes everything. I don't know. He just kind of seems like a commie to me.
My home was facing its demise.
I don't know what it is.
The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
They do that? By the way, Hoyo is starting to have a thing for shirts that just don't fit.
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival.
Huh?
How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurilo 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians.
Business!
But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
She is a smooth talker. This is actually exactly what I think. Don't trust the capitalists.
I agree. But
Or the government, actually.
Letter. I found the
Only
contents
Branya.
quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries.
What's the
everything that's happened
contract?
here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't and shouldn't be a decision made by me alone.
Oh my god, it's democracy.
I trust her judgment too, but what if this decision is too much for one person? The impact of this choice could haunt Branya for the rest of her life.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
Democracy, no!
I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belabogians. Don't you agree? We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right? Let's start with the overworld.
Okay. We need public opinion. Fila. That was my favorite nerd emoji.
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious. Sounds serious. I'm all ears. Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Kayla. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
What's the contract? They're not
I
gonna
think
tell
I've
us.
got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside.
Jeez.
And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay. Who's closer? Oh.
Well, look who we have here! You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
The festival. What?
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening.
Okay.
You'd better fill me in. What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
I thought she was petting his head.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What?
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
You'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Where's the last one? Oh, what the? Oh, here's my boy Dunn.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them. Do you need my opinion? I'm happy to help. So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract?
Oh, based.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Based.
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Oh boy! What the? That overlap sucks.
Where there
Natasha.
are people, there is noise.
Okay.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face? Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead. That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Branya, I wouldn't sign it.
Oh shit, it's tied.
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
Based.
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We're American.
That's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
USA. Who's over here? Oh. Oh, they.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? But
Oop, my
I
bad.
can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi. Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere? Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help. I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Branya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, now is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
This is fucked up. The last Supreme Guardian. Jesus!
I think so too, but could you imagine having to hear names? Like the traitorous ruler for the rest of your life? Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Man, I really wonder what Zila's gonna say. Hi, Perkin. Or is it Clara? Clara! Getting Clara's opinion. Is there multiple? No. Hi, child.
Miss March, big sister.
Ah!
What brings you to the underworld?
You can't say that to me. The serotonin.
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
Oh, God.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Clara's opinion is just as important. Damn straight, damn it.
Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
True.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
Put on some shoes.
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
That's fair. You are a child.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Very insightful little child.
All that running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is... the votes are completely even.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments. Right! We haven't asked Zila.
Gee, I really wonder.
She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
I wonder what she will say.
Back so soon? Any news?
Oh boy, you will not like this one.
You feeling all right? You look a little uneasy. Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
Ah!
What?
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do.
Ah.
She can see the bigger picture.
The disaster lesbian.
I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Oh god, Bronya.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
It's all in Bronya's hands, chat.
Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Every time you fast travel, baby. Every time. Come in.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Bronya.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
Well, we asked 6 people, and it's dead even.
To people in both the overworld and the underworld.
7. One of them was staying.
Final result
Advanced
was
Blicky.
a tie.
Coming to a Genshin near you.
I see.
And did you see the Pyro character that got drip marketed for Genshin? Oh, of course, Bronya. Bronya. No, dude. These two, I swear to God. Bronya. Oh, of course she asked for Zila's perspective immediately. I know what you are.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Jesus Christ.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
You didn't see? I sent it to you. It should be on Twitter. Just scroll up to like last night. Before Navia.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
I know what you are. Oh, let's go.
All of you! I know what to do.
Wait!
Himiko! Oh!
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Oh! Mama!
But aren't you?
Himiko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
Yes.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Pomona. Mother. Caitlin League of Legends Part 2. She has an eye patch! And a blicky!
From the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite...
Thank you for helping me kill my mother. You know how it goes.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Oh boy.
I hesitate to call it
Oh
a
my
solution,
God.
but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information,
Intel.
you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss
Bro.
I happen to
Yes?
have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
The eye patch, the hair, the high. Oh my god, wait.
But there is one
So true,
thing she
actually.
intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend,
Who's your
the
friend?
success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
That is not very high.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
God damn it.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help.
Rania.
Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Oh my god, we're going to war.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Nice, Himiko.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
Girl boss.
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
We're going to war. We have to fight Svarog.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Yeah.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
We're going to war. Jeppy. Svarog.
for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
We're back at it.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Where there are people, there is noise. Every time you fast travel, baby.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set. Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
This will work. Meanwhile, with Topaz and Zarog. Zarog! God, he's so cool.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Don't worry, Ange. Eyes are fully glued on Topaz over here, so. Oh, but look at Numby. Where's he going? Numby!
Rock formations.
The height difference is crazy.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under
Look
our
at him
noses
waddle
all
away.
along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
Oh.
The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand,
They don't owe money.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
Girl boss.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
She's just like me, for real, for real. What does that mean? You're saying she's simping for the robot? That's fair, I am too.
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion.
I'll shut up
Any world
now.
that comes
No,
into
it's fine,
contact
it's
with
fine.
Stellaron is doomed.
Yeah.
On the surface,
Oh,
things
the
may
boy.
appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
God, he's so cool.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come
Are they
on,
flirting?
Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Numby. Jesus.
Topaz disappeared after leaving
What?
Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
He just like us, for real. Capitalist.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
The what?
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Do you even read my Christmas list?
Look, down
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
I will kill them all. He is a nerd. Japard is a big nerd.
Automaton stealth bomb.
Deploy the stealth bomb.
Are you ready? Use the automaton.
Ready.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm mad, sure. I'm going in. Ah! Easy.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort
Bro,
to
it's so silly.
We had no choice.
It is. Oh, Angie, you want to see something? Yeah, I'm Daniel. What's up? Want to explain? No, I really don't, actually. To be fair, like, it's not that far off from my typical. 8 out of 10 is my base for, like, every character. Some are higher. She's just the first one I maxed out. My team's almost ready to go. I just have to finish leveling these.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
Yes, very righteous. I'm gonna use my stealth bomber now.
It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective.
I love that he says the full name. The automaton stealth bomb TM. Also, I'm pretty sure this is terrorism.
Are you ready? Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of...
I'm going. Get up! Stealth, baby!
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
Yeah, man, I was so sneaky about
I
it.
didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off.
We get to fight Topaz. And probably Zvarago shit. Oh shit.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result would be highly undesirable.
True.
Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Yeah, about that. I have the automaton stealth bomber TM.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters. would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh man, yeah, man. This is, yeah, we're definitely not fighting.
Show your courage.
The moon shines on the truth.
Anyway.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Do I have any fans?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
Wait!
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
What does that mean?
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
What's going on?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Oh, fuck.
I wish. So many eager.
That was a good laugh. Good chuckle.
I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Ah!
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
God, she's so cool. She's so cool. Help! Oh god! Turn off auto. Don't trust auto. I didn't keep my shit either. I used technique points for nothing.
Lend me your strength. It came together. Together as one. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Here we go.
Crush them.
Oh shit, I ran out of points. That sucks.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
This works actually. Gonna build up some skill points.
Try harder.
Jesus.
Lend me your strength. together.
I don't really want to ult again. There's more waves after this.
All
Do this.
things in this world, human creations.
Try harder.
Yin and yang.
Blade of moonlight.
Oh, I did the wrong order.
All will be
Is what it is.
in lunar flame.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. You'll pay for this.
There.
Lend me your strength. I see through you. Together as one. Commencing research. This battle is unavoidable. Specimen sighted. Deeper.
Save it for your own skin.
Sure.
Troublesome. Yin and yang. Lend me your strength. A quick divination. All things in this human creations. I think something. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. You'll pay for this.
Blade of moonlight.
Nice. Topaz clap.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Oh boy.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Bronya, my beloved.
Bronya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
Oh my god.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure.
Hey.
I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate.
He has a girlfriend. Calm down.
Your determination. Seeing as we've come this far, I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Let's go.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
Oh shit.
And then began again.
That's right. Kyle, sorry for the
Kyle.
Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear.
Soldier Kyle.
You and your
Hey.
companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain.
What
Let's
the
keep moving forward.
fuck?
What I want to show you is just ahead.
Oh. Oh, look how cute Numby is. What the fuck?
Look. The people of Belobog.
Oh my god. Dude, she almost died.
I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there? I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Boy.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belobog have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Numby.
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
Capitalism. Unless. What? Me? Up.
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Vouch.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Let's go! We did it!
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Will they cut your pay?
If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Thank you so
I need
much
money.
for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check. 17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I've arranged rooms for you all at the Gacha Hotel.
No, bro, not again.
If you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Numby! My boy! Come to me, Numby! Is this done? I will never know.
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe.
Branya's my goat.
We should also be glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurillo 6 project. If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated. That tells me you really don't understand the Strategic Investment Department. Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and March must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
March.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Kakolia. Right, I'd totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place. Looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
Alright. Wrap this up.
Where there are people, there
There's noise. So based.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
Oi.
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. This time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
Oh no.
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
This is exactly what city meetings are like, by the way.
You only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call.
Oi.
This voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
What?
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurylos 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Your name is Aventurine.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you.
Oh boy.
While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurylos 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know capitalism.
If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause.
Business!
But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Sad girl boss noises.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
Oh shit! It's alive!
The snow is mesmerizing.
Woo! Oh, nice. Cool, cool. Alright, we did it. Where should we pull? Age-old question. Andrew, you here? Where should we pull for Topaz? We did... I have to do this just like off stream in free time. I'm not gonna have another day to stream this. Not go through all of it at least. The case we fought her. The place we fought her? How do I get there? I have... Oh shit, no. Oh. Yes. Oh yeah. This is where the Ethereum event is too. Yeah, sure, this is a fun place to pull. We go to the middle? Can we go to the middle? Alright, well, good enough. We can pull right here. Good views, good views. Let's see what we got. Wait, hold on. I don't think I have any mail. Nope. Bro, I cannot navigate the shop. Where is... There we go. Okay. We have 100 and basically 20. That's not enough to guarantee. It is enough to get 1 5-star. Please God, make it 120. Please God is crazy. Wait, did I get the... I did get the... Right, yes. Hold on. Let's do 30 standard banner pulls. Why not? That's fun. Yank. Going to make it 120? I don't know. That's 4 pulls. Where do you expect me to get 4 pulls from? I don't know if we're close to a 5-star here. I have no idea where we are in standard banner territory. Nice. Please make it 120. Oh my god. Luca. He's got to be close to E6. I swear to God. I have gotten so many Lucas, I feel. Nada from standard. But we inch ever closer to our guaranteed character. That's a good question. Let's check. Nice. Asta. Fucking 172. Not that close, to be honest. I guess more than halfway is nice. Okay, we have 120 pulls. I want some Gwenifens. God damn it, I'm gonna have a Luca E6. I love you. Yes, yes. Love you too. Let's pull. We gotta win a 50-50 here. Let's give it a go. The earlier the better, honestly. Put your bets in now. Let me get a Gwenifen. Let's go! It's that easy. It's looking good. It's looking good. You're guaranteed, so you're waiting? Who are you waiting for? Oh my god! Wait. We got the duo. Nice, nice. Very fun Ghost Hunter duo. Luocha or somebody you really want? That's fair. We're going into hard saving after this patch. Literally. Oh shit! Hold on. We win our 50s, right? We win our 50s? Hold. Hunt. No, he's E2, man. No! What the fuck is going on? Okay. Good news. Early as shit, bro. He's so early. So early. Guaranteed. We get her. Oh my god, bro. He came early. That's all we can ask for. That's best case scenario if you're gonna lose 50. That they come early. Alright, let's... What the fuck? How? He's not even on the banner. And I have him E6. Heard me calling him a nerd? I use him a lot. Like, I call him a nerd lovingly, right? He's a very useful character to me. But he is E2 and I don't have all the other standard banner characters, so I would appreciate some help here. Gwenifen. Oh, nice. We got Luca at E6. Some Gwenifen cons would be nice. He saves you a lot. Yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good character. Dushang. Okay, this is good though. We're getting good cons. These are important characters. What is this, 30? Oh, nice. E6 Sushang. So just Gwenifen. That was 40, yes. So 50. What? I swear to God, I have to have like 10 of these. 60? No, because we had 100 pools. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. She's coming late. What if I get 2? This is 70? Okay. So she's coming late. She's making me work for it. Here's good knife in. Alright. This one should be it. It technically could be the one after. If I get 2, that'd be crazy. Let's see what we got. There she is. Guaranteed, baby. She comes home. First one, baby. Topaz and Numby. Number 1. Give me another. That's funny. That's very funny. That she can't use this light cone. But there she is. That's very funny. I like you, Star Rail. You got a good sense of humor. Nope, not quite. But there she is. She's home. We did it. Puchy, 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 puchy. Alright, chat. I didn't want to say what the goal was for risk of jinxing it, but any extra pulls was going here. Because, it was going here or here. Here first. I think the weapon's pretty important. This is a good weapon, but like it's only for Topaz, right? It's only for Topaz. This, personally, I like Sela more as a character, and it's a great light cone for all hunt characters. So we're going for this, and it's a big spike on Sela. We only have 20 pulls right now. Like, the odds are pretty low. But basically, any more pulls I get before patch is over will be going into this. I can't guarantee I'll get that streamed. Very likely I will not. So let's enjoy our couple pulls here. Jesus, dude, I have so many of these. Which I guess is good. Because, I might be able to refine some of them. Alright. Give it to me. Give it to me. It was worth a try. Oh, you're getting the Heartsteel skins tomorrow? And Farina? Oh, it's so fucked. I'm sorry, soldier. I'm waiting on my paycheck. Paycheck comes in, it's over. Not on this game, though, I don't think. We're saving for... I'll explain after we're done pulling. What is this one? Okay. How are we feeling today, chat? What do you guys think? Fuck it, we ball? I like that about you. We'll get light cones later if we have to. It's fine. We can get 2 more. Why not? Worst case scenario, it saves till later. Like, there is no situation where this is bad for me. Wait, how deep are you into Risley's banner? I thought you have him. You're just going for C1? His C1 is a pretty good spike. Unfortunately. Bella? What are you doing here? He's unfortunately very hungry. Okay, here he is. Here it is. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. We tried, chat. We couldn't have the luck from last patch. It is what it is. We lost to 50-50. We couldn't get the weapon. God damn. Motherfucker put a shirt on. Alright. Was a success though. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let me zoom into Numby. Claim your battle pass ones? I'm pretty sure I claimed everything for battle pass. Yeah. We got everything for battle pass. That's all we got. We got Gwenifin. Nothing but evil in those eyes. Can we get the... I did want to listen to her idol, but I left. She's a great idol. Alright. We did it. That's a good batch of pools. Do the thing. Do the roar.
Hi, this is Topaz speaking. 여보세요? Hi. How? Jadala. Sure thing.
Business! Do the roar. Alright. I'm not gonna have this character ready for a while. I got drained out. We'll get there. I have to farm artifacts anyway because I need to level King Yun artifacts. So we'll work on Topaz on the way up from there.
Hi, this is Topaz speaking. 여보세요? Hi. How? Jadala. Sure thing.
She uses... I want to say she uses the Pyro set, which I definitely don't have any of. I'm farming Musketeer. Alright. Well, plan from this patch forward. We will not be rolling for any more characters next patch. I don't think Hua Hua is really worth. Ideally, we don't roll for a while. Because it's time to go vertical. So next time, either Jing Liu, Blade. Those two are the big ones. I guess I could go for like Kafka, Lightcomb, but that's a maybe. The big ones are Blade, Zila, and Jing Liu. We're going vertical. It's time to go vertical, baby. Yeah, we're waiting on Jing Yuan. Silver Wolf is next patch's rerun. And then I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. We won't get reruns for a while. Blade will be the soonest for me that I really want to start rolling for. And Blade, I still need his weapon anyway. But once Jing Liu's back, and that'll happen eventually, like, we're going for cons. We're going hard for cons. So, for now, we wait and see. I'm gonna do the Ethereum War off stream. I gotta lie down. My back fucking hurts a lot. Any primos I get for the rest of this patch, next 7 days, they're going straight to Zila weapon banner. And then it's hard save. We do have double artifacts that you should farm. Okay, this is gonna be the last Star Rail stream for a while, actually. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to do a short stream before Owen Tuesdays for You could pull for Zila. Actually, that's not a bad one for you. I'm not pulling for a while. We know what the next 4 characters are. I could help you figure out if you want any of them. The only thing we don't know is the rerun for the patch after next one. So that's what I'm saying. That's 2 full patches where I am full saving. So, like, it's gonna be a while before I even am rolling again. You've seen the red hair dude? Yeah, he's next patch. He's second half of next patch. Hua Hua. Hold on, let me see. We could do this actually. Did we watch this? I didn't watch this actually on I haven't seen this one.
Another anomaly in this
Jesus Christ.
universe.
He thinks he's the shit.
Since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a
The
way
Luke.
that only a knight can.
And no, not like, is that easy?
The beauty is eternal.
Whoa, what the fuck? Let's go! Oh, look at them!
Yo, what's up? You're
Hua Hua.
finally here. Captain Hua, should we start the ghost hunt now?
Captain.
The fate of humans means nothing to me.
Oh. Well, oh, this is a good one. This is a good trailer. Yeah, Hanya. Hanya's 4-star for next patch.
Danger.
Yes, Hanya. Silver hair mother. Yes, that is Hanya. Well, she's 4-star. She's 4-star. Oh, nice. Event light cone. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, what the fuck? Abundance light cone. Oh, new universe. I have to check what these are, I guess. Don't say what they are. Oh, new domain 2. Dope, dope. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck I just opened. All right, let's, do they have the live stream on here? Because then we could go through a kit. Yeah. Hold on. Where's the boy? Okay, I guess Hua Hua is first. Yo, can you get a grip? Please calm the fuck down.
One of my sponsors sells this amazing remedy that can...
And we're getting sidetracked. Anyway, I only told you half the story.
Wait, I do want to see the little trailer.
The fix your garden situation.
Trainee, huh? As long as they're confident in their abilities.
Yeah, about that.
She's a cutie.
Huohua is a wind-type character following the path of abundance and a trainee judge of the Ten Lords Commission.
So another abundance. We don't have a lot of those.
Those are the spookiest looking flames I've ever seen!
Yeah! Does being on fire help with ghost hunting?
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing! Just
I also forgot what he sounds like.
to doubt her credentials?
How did this little girl become a judge in the first place?
Good question. Huohua is essentially a magnet for evil. Something that comes in super handy for the Ten Lords Commission. They couldn't believe
You Gaming, hello. Welcome to the YouTube stream.
Of course.
Sorry if I missed you. We're winding down right now. We're just rewatching the live stream.
Huohua's unique skill set,
Figure out what we're pulling for next patch, if we're pulling next patch, things like that. Yeah, I also love Albert. Here, let me give him some space.
Well, if I spent my life running into ghosts,
There you go, me and Albert.
I remember one of my Gwailings had the same problem. Lucky for her, one of my sponsors sells this amazing.
You need the red-haired man? Okay.
We're getting sidetracked. Anyway, I only told you half the story. Bad luck, evil attraction. Call it
Give me
what
your
you like.
kit.
It all started from
Damn, they talked.
Not to mention, having spent more than a few years in the company of a heliobus, she's had to develop her own tricks for banishing evil. Huohua's basic attack, Banner's Stormcaller, can deal wind
You've
damage
already
to
made your
a
decisions? I don't think I'm pulling for anything at all.
looks like her tail is the one making the decisions.
I feel like I'm kind of chilling. I want to start going vertical in Star Rail, I think.
Huohua bravely brandishes her banner, restoring HP to
You're
a
going for
single
Huohua?
ally
No, that's probably
and
fair.
adjacent teammates.
Are you sure she's not trying to surrender?
AoE heal on her skill is good.
Spiritual domination can regenerate allies' energy and increase their attack.
Whoa! So that's
It she gives them all energy. It's kind of insane.
And increase their attack.
Whoa! So that's what a heliobus.
If it's a lot of energy to the whole team, that's pretty insane. Because there just isn't a lot of ways to get energy regen in this game. That's why the link rope is so fucking like required on every character. And she gives extra utility than most characters too, because she's basically doing harmony stuff with attack buffs. AoE heals is good.
No wonder
I think,
it
I mean,
took
that's
the Ten
basically
Lords
most of what the
Commission
character
to
has.
seal it away.
When under the influence of her tail, Huohua has a few special talents. After using her skill, she receives Sacrifice Life. Sacrifice Life can grant allies a set amount of HP restoration at the beginning of their respective turns or when they use their ultimate.
Nice.
Okay.
Not bad for
So
a
she has like
trainee,
passive
huh?
health regen too, which is good. She is very cute. I agree.
That's not all. Huohua's technique, Fiend Impeachment of Evil, sends her enemies into a horror-struck state.
That's pretty
and
funny.
Scatters them in all directions. When attacking a horror-struck enemy, there's a chance of reducing their attack.
Okay.
Scaring away your enemies.
Yeah, this is probably the most utility we have had on an abundance character, but she doesn't have any debuff at all, which is what what's her name? Lynx. That's what Lynx really has. That's really useful, is the debuff. Or cleanse. Yeah. Lynx has cleanse, which is really good. You're good, BU. I'll probably going offline soon, but thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chilling, checking out the stream. You can sub. We're going live every day at this point for a while now, but you know, Genshin and Honkai will be on and off. But thank you for tuning in.
Hey, easy on the
Yeah.
trainee.
So she gives a lot of utility for an abundance character, but she needs to heal enough to be a solo healer. Otherwise, she'll need to be paired with one of the shielders, which could be fine. Okay, what's Hanya do? Harmony, right? Hanya is probably the one I'm most likely to get because she's a 4-star. Mother.
Hanya is a netherworld judge of the Ten Lords Commission. She's a physical type character, following the path of harmony.
Ah, I remember
You only got
that.
Pella E11. I feel that
I
spiritually.
saw her on the Return to Darkness.
As a chronic Sampo E20 haver. If you don't have, yeah, it is a thing that you just don't have enough harmony unit or abundance units, or like enough healers for both teams. At which point, Hua Hua is like infinitely more valuable to an account. And especially if you didn't roll for Lochua, who I don't have either.
Judgments. Or to be more precise, Hanya reads the karmic sins of criminals and uses her.
God, just found
Your
its
kit,
vending link.
please.
No offense, Huahua, but those sound like credentials.
Hey, enough of
I
the
need him
Hua
so
bullying.
badly, Lochua.
But speaking of credentials, it's time to see
Did they
what
give us?
Hanya can
Okay,
do
yeah,
on
they
the
do.
battlefield.
Argenti.
During her basic attack, Hanya uses her Oracle Brush to assault the enemy, dealing physical damage to a single
Brush.
target.
She really lives
Holy
by
mother.
The pen is mightier than the sword, huh? I'll get my coat.
In addition to dealing physical damage to a single target, Hanya's skill, Samsara Lot, can inflict them.
You only have Nat and Bailu E1?
Ooh, is that
Signature.
Hanya's way of marking enemies prior to
Well, having
sentencing?
Bailu at least is good, but yeah, you want as many healers for flexibility in comps.
And if that wasn't enough,
I really.
can inflict damage to a single target.
My coat.
In addition to dealing physical damage to a single target, Hanya's skill, Samsara Lot, can inflict them with a burdened state.
Ooh, is that
Debuffer.
Hanya's way of marking enemies prior to sentencing?
Pretty much. Allies inflict increased damage on enemies marked with burden.
Okay.
And if that wasn't enough, after an ally launches a set amount of attacks on an enemy marked with burden, they recover a skill point.
When the
Okay. That's kind of interesting for a harmony unit. Yeah, you're good, BU. See ya. Thank you for hanging out. It's interesting for a harmony unit to produce skill points. The only way we have to get skill points in the game right now, like increase skill point, is like healer domain. So like having a like support unit that will give you, it enables the more skill point hungry teams. So she might actually be pretty good with Cooler Daniel, Imbibitor, because he is a skill point hungry boy.
Tough. Hanya's got your buff.
And he's gonna do a lot of hits with his attacks.
All shallow bay can increase speed and attack for a single ally.
Speed and attack for one ally isn't great. It's fine. She seems really good with Imbibitor, because he's gonna be the solo carry on that team anyway. You want to pair her with like someone who isn't also skill point hungry. But yeah, she has potential. She just seems pretty okay.
Hanya uses her technique during exploration. She immediately launches an attack and inflicts burden on a random enemy.
When the enemy won't budge, call in the judge.
Yeah, and applies burden.
that aside-
Randomly sucks. applying burden randomly sucks, but I guess it'll mean you eventually get a skill point, which means you get 2 skill points. Basically a rotation, which is really good. It's so the characters it like doesn't matter for is like Jingliu and Blade, who are very skill point efficient anyway. They don't really need that. It's not bad for Zila and pretty good for
In version
Imbibitor.
1.5, the new stagnant shadow, Shape of Perdition, will appear within the Fixtural Garden map on the Cienjo Lafu.
Yeah, the problem is it better than
New physical ascension materials. Within the same map,
Tingyun, right? Would it be better than Tingyun or whoever else you pair with Imbibitor?
Is the code of conduct that Without further ado, allow me to introduce a member of the Knights of Beauty.
What?
City.
lose my quality, I feel like. Jesus, he's certainly a pretty man.
Physical type character following the path of erudition.
Physical erudition. That's fun.
Spends his life roaming the universe and extolling their name.
Ah, so the simulated universe occurrence.
I feel like erudition is like one of the weirdest classes in the game right now. Like outside of, I guess Jingsha found her niche on Swarm, but Serval is weird. Jing Yuan obviously is like the best.
All of it stems from his pursuit of the beauty. Elegance is Argenti's middle name and even manifests itself in his combat. Argenti's basic attack, Fleeting Fragrance, can deal physical
He is
damage
certainly a
to
pretty man.
single target.
That is true.
His skill, Justice Hereby Blooms, can deal physical damage to all enemies.
Nice!
Okay.
Man, I wish I looked that elegant in combat.
Argenti's ultimate is pretty unique, triggering different effects depending on the amount of energy consumed.
What?
Such is the manifold beauty of a driller. When consuming a small amount of energy, Argenti's ultimate, for in this garden supreme beauty bestows, can deal damage to all enemies.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Consuming a consume is pretty unique. Such is the manifold beauty of a driller. When consuming a small amount of energy, Argenti's ultimate, for in this garden supreme beauty bestows, can deal damage to all enemies.
That's a
When
small amount of
consuming all
energy.
Argenti's ultimate becomes merit bestowed in my garden, which deals greater damage. It also inflicts additional damage on a random target.
Huh? Wait, so you can choose how
Okay.
much energy to release?
That's not all. Argenti's talent, Sublime Object, can allow Argenti to regenerate additional energy and obtain a stack of self-cultivation.
Of what?
Self-cultivation can increase Argenti's crit rate.
Oh, so the more self-cultivation, the fiercer his attacks.
Yeah, what the
Or,
boy said.
To put it another way, Argenti needs to attack as many enemies as possible. The greater the number of enemies, the faster his energy regeneration, and the stronger his combat.
Exactly.
Huh.
Stronger combat, faster energy regeneration, more enemies to attack.
Argenti giving erudition vibes. I'm here for it.
Argenti's technique, Manifesto of Purest Virtue, can daze enemies within a set range. Dazed enemies are unable to launch attacks. Attacking a dazed enemy to enter combat not only deals damage to all enemies, but also regenerates Argenti's energy.
Energy, of course. Okay,
Argenti
so
is kind of handsome. I'm feeling a little dazed myself.
hey, yo.
They say looks can kill.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That
Okay. Interesting. He might be kind of fucked up. This is the type of kit where you really need to see the numbers and like the energy requirement. So it looks like his bar like fills up,
technique,
but then it like can acquire more energy. So where's the first one? Yeah, right. So see how it hasn't bloomed, but it's full. So wherever that is, it depends, I guess. So like on what context he's gonna do really well with the energy regen units, Tingyun and now Huahua. Because he's so energy hungry and there's no way to give yourself additional energy recharge outside of your rope. That's an interesting character. I just fucking nodded my head. He's definitely interesting, but I think he might need Huahua, which would suck. If he's okay with just Tingyun, then like there's a lot more flexibility in his builds. But if he really needs as much energy recharge as possible, then he will need Huahua, who's the only other way to get energy. Because then it depends how much energy he gets, and then like, do you want to do the lesser attack versus like having to actually fully recharge his ult, basically. Definitely a wait and see character. Okay, this is a fun little analysis. We should do this more. We should just do this for characters, I guess. Honkai releases like 3 characters at a time, so it's kind of fun to do a little analysis like this. I mean, this is how I think about most characters. I think Hanma is very interesting. I really like having skill regen outside of like abundance characters. Like more options to make more skill points is kind of interesting. It's not really the best for my account because my account is so heavily Jingliu and Blade focused. But she could enable some stuff, and I think that's cool. Hua Hua, I think will be really good because it's team-wide energy recharge and attack buffs while still being an AoE healer, which is actually pretty rare. I have Natasha and Lynx, right? And those are the basic free healers that most people will have. Not everyone, but most will get those 2 healers, right? Then it's Bailu, but like Lochua and Hua Hua are obviously premium. If the AoE heal is enough that she can solo heal, really good. Just like Lochua, right? Lochua can solo heal pretty comfortably. Natasha and Lynx kind of have issues doing it, I think. Luckily our preservation units are strong. If I roll for anyone, it will be Hua Hua. First of all, cute, very cute little ghost girl. And we all know how I feel about my ghost girls. Also a ghost girl, I guess, technically. This is interesting, but will require... He's basically a DPS, so will require investment. And I don't really care to do that for my account right now. You pulled Sela! Just live? While I'm streaming? Okay, that's fun. Alright. Cool little analysis. Cool little analysis. You had 5 pulls. I'm glad the chat. Y'all were not chilling over here. Hi, Jingliu. Thank you. Do you like my profile over here, by the way? Zila needs to be with her Branias. It's very important. Have I seen yours? Can I see yours from here? I'm sure I can, right, friend? Do I see? You can't separate Zila and Branya, though. You can't do that. They need to always be together. Do you have Jingliu? Jingliu would go here, actually. Fixed. You don't? Tragic. I can edit your nickname? What? It's not updating. It's tragic. We'll leave that there. Yes, he's A6. No, I don't regret it. It's pretty godlike, by the way. Nah, it's not updating. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Wanna flex? How are your artifacts? Can't see them. Yeah. I understand. Not complete though. Gotta get on that. That's the difference between me and you, Ange. The queen does not need to be worked on. She good. She is good to go. Alright. I kind of want to get Topaz up and running, and I really want to get my Kafka up and running. I feel bad that my Kafka's been kind of ignored, and having a dot team would be kind of nice for that flexibility. I've really just been going extremely vertical on this, which, like I said, I want to. These are the ones I want constellations in, and assuming I don't pull for Hua Hua, I'm not pulling for a long ass time. I don't think I'm pulling for Dr. Ratio. I don't think I'm pulling for Ruan May, maybe. I guess I'll have to see their kits. Gonna bother you to help me with Silo later. Get one of these. That one's easy. And then quantum, crit, body, speed or attack for this. Attack's pretty good actually. I think speed is pretty overrated, especially if you run her with Branya. But Branya is a high demand unit. Branya is good with literally everything. Oh fuck, she uses Silver Wolf stuff. She is a quantum character. I could probably farm better shit for her actually. I'm surprised they didn't give us March's outfit. It's a good outfit. Man, really? I don't have a single Tingyun constellation. Where the fuck? I've got constellations in weird places. Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's pretty good. Actually, it's a pretty good constellation. My Japard has almost like 100% freeze. Alright. Good stream. I'm gonna call it. Boy needs to lie down. Back hurts way too much. We have Owen Tuesdays tomorrow.
Danger.
I'm gonna try to get on the stream tomorrow. I want to do just Abyss, like legit, just 12th floor of Abyss. If I can do it in one attempt and it's done in an hour, it's done in an hour. That's just what it is. If not, Thursday is Call of Duty day. So Wednesday, there's another day in the week. Wednesday is all for lady. You gotta chill out. Wednesday we're gonna go through like all of the Genshin patch. Hopefully my back feels better, but we're gonna go through the entire thing. Oh my god, maintenance. I'll try to get on before maintenance, I guess. Hopefully I'm on before maintenance. If not, maybe I'll stream after Owen Tuesdays. If not, it might be chalked for Abyss. But we'll see. We'll try. It's usually at like 5 p.m. We'll see. I'm gonna call the stream. I'm gonna do Abyss and get us to at least floor 12, and then I'm gonna go figure out what I want to do for my comps. Ange, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the stream. If you guys want to support the channel, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, going live every day from now on.
Danger.
We're doing a lot. Call of Duty's coming. It's gonna be a lot of content. Streaming every day, no matter what. Thank you guys for hanging out. Peace.